Bernard Lawrence Madoff, more commonly known as Bernie Madoff, is a former investment advisor and stockbroker who is now serving 150 years in prison and forfeiting $17.2 billion for financial fraud he was convicted of in 2008. Being a finance major, Madoff's name comes up a lot, and none of it is for good reason. Madoff committed the largest financial fraud in U.S. history. What Madoff did was essentially create a Ponzi scheme. A Ponzi scheme relies on one single company or person to keep it going. The company gathers investors and makes them believe that they are investing in something that is very profitable, that will give them a constant return no matter how the market is doing. Madoff did this by showing fake documents of small trades taking place for his clients every day. Everything looked very legitimate, and Madoff made it seem like it was a luxury to invest with him. Most people that had money invested with him had heard about him through a friend or was a direct friend of Bernie himself. On top of it all, almost everyone that invested with Madoff was very rich and had very large sums of money tied up in Bernie's business. Once a person would invest, some of their money would go back to pay previous investors, but most would go straight to Madoff, creating a circle of money that he could take full advantage of. After being caught, Madoff admitted to not investing a single penny of the people's money. When he would receive the money, it would go straight into his own personal bank account. But inevitably, there has to be an end to people who are willing to invest, and there was. This is where Ponzi schemes have an abrupt ending, and it usually ends with the owner or mastermind behind the scheme trying to vanish out of the country, never to be seen from or heard from again. With Madoff, this was different because he was caught red-handed. Altogether, the Ponzi scheme that Madoff constructed took around $65 billion from investors. Some of these people had all of their money invested with Madoff, and it was all lost. Some of these people were going to retire in the near future, and this was now not a possibility and are still working today, thanks to Madoff. It is obvious that Madoff is not a just person, but what makes him truly unjust is that he did not just mess up his own life, he ruined so many others in the process.